Hey guys, welcome to Chef Grace's place. If it looks like I'm crying, it's because these onions are just like ready to go. Alright, so today we're going to be making some chicken salad. I'm actually going to use my leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. Normally I would do just like a turkey pot pie, but this is only half of it. We had like an 18-pound turkey, 18 and a half pound turkey. And we only had 4 people for Thanksgiving. The bird came out like the best I think I've ever done. We did it on the grill. I spatchcocked it, put butter underneath, let the skin dry out, the whole shebang. It came out so good. So I decided to make turkey salad, which is chicken. You can do this with a rotisserie chicken or your leftover Thanksgiving turkey or whatever. Growing up, I didn't like chicken salad, because for some reason whenever I got chicken salad, it was like this shredded chicken paste, and it usually was like mayonnaise and celery and sometimes some dill, and I hated it. But then it was just like bland and like cold and like this flavorless ugh. Then I got my first job, which was working at a bagel store, and he just made like the best chicken salad. It had all these vegetables in it, and that provided like a crunch, which was such a great addition of texture than just like the shredded meat paste. I would later learn this combination of vegetables is known as mirepoix. So mirepoix is a specific ratio of carrots, onions, and celery. So you have half of it is onion, a quarter of it is carrot, and then the other quarter is celery. Now, of course, you can add in other vegetables. Like today, I'm going to add in red pepper, and I'm also going to add in a little bit of garlic. It's just good to know that, because then we don't have to get too like sticky in the details of measurements when we're going off ratios, because with this recipe, it's for leftovers. So I'll probably have more turkey in this bowl than you would get off a rotisserie chicken if you were trying to make this. So it's important that you can just kind of like visually say, oh, that's about right, because your margin of error is very big in this. You know, it's easily adjusted to whatever you have. I'm adding in red pepper to this. I think that was in the original recipe I used to do. After a while, I got to make the chicken salad, because when I started working there when I was 14, so it was kind of like an insurance liability for me to be on the stove and stuff. So I got to do all like the cold prep stuff. I worked the counter, but pretty sure red pepper was in there in addition to the mirepoix. I'm not sure if the garlic was in there, but I'm just gonna throw it in anyway. And I'm also going to add some paprika just for some more flavor, and salt and pepper, of course. I think dill would also be a good addition to this, but I just don't have any. So there you go. So this recipe is really simple. It's just cutting stuff up and putting it in the bowl and mixing it all together. It's a great thing to do when you're listening to music, because cutting stuff up gets boring and tedious after a while. And it's also great if you have never used a chef knife before and you want to practice your knife skills. This is a great recipe to do that with. I have several videos on how to cut things up, including onions and peppers, so check those out if you're new to cooking and you want to learn some knife skills, how to handle a knife safely. I have my mirepoix in here. I'm going to throw in my peppers and my garlic. I really like to use red onion for this recipe. I just like the flavor and the color. I've actually never measured out how much mayo goes in this recipe, but because I'm just looking more for consistency. Hopefully I have enough. So I only saved the scraps for stock of the carrots, onions, and celery, the mirepoix. The membranes of peppers and stuff, that's bitter, so you don't really want that in your stock. If you're practicing cutting carrots into like a perfect dice or cubes or whatever, you want to cut off the edges so you like square up your carrot from a cylinder into a square rectangular tube. I like to save those for Noel. He eats some like carrot sticks. So I'm gonna throw my garlic in here. It looks like a lot of garlic, but it's the pre-chopped stuff Noel loves to use. So it's like, I feel like when you cut it and you let it sit, it's not as strong as cutting a fresh clove. I'm gonna split it up actually because it's just so much stuff. So I'm looking at this and I think it needs more turkey. So I have even more turkey. I don't really want this much chicken salad. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm thinking about, before I add in the mayonnaise and everything, I'm actually going to put some aside. Probably like one of these bowls actually. Alright, so the other half of that I'm saving for turkey pot pie because I don't want that much chicken salad. Of course you could make that much chicken salad. Just when you thought you had all the mayo. So while we wait for Noel to go get the mayo, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know how you feel about mayo and what you're doing with your Thanksgiving leftovers. After a quick run to the grocery store, we got some mayo. We also got some fresh parsley and dill to chop up and throw in there, which is optional, but delicious. About a quarter of a cup more. I would say in total, this is probably about half a cup. So happy we got the fresh herbs. We'll make some good sandwiches for dinner. So that's how you make chicken salad or turkey salad or any kind of leftover salad really. Thanks for stopping by Chef Grace's place. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna shoot the sandwich when we're done making them.
You shoot your sandwich, not my sandwich. My sandwich is for purposes.
Well, you know, we got those nice rolls and everything.